If you recall, when was the last
Those
time
closest to Carlos Dominguez.
Was there anyone who knew him better than you?
No.
Like his ex-girlfriend, Kaylee Gallardo.
From my perspective, how I saw him kind of withdraw more socially, I think a little bit of time after we had gotten together.
Testified in Yolo County Superior Court in Woodland today for jurors. They're trying to decide if the man charged with 2 murders and 1 attempted murder for a series of stabbings in Davis in April is mentally capable of understanding what's happening in court, or if he has a mental condition and cannot fairly go to trial for those crimes he's charged with.
And the evidence will show he's simply toying with the system. You will find that he is competent. He's just doesn't want to go along with the program.
What the evidence in this trial will overwhelmingly show is that Carlos Dominguez has schizophrenia.
With the burden of proof, the defense was first to call witnesses, fellow UC Davis students who testified to seeing a shift from when they first met Dominguez as a freshman in the 2020-2021 school year to his sophomore year. Former roommate Nathan Riego de Dios says a few times he saw Dominguez apparently talking to himself.
I would just see him like move his mouth. I couldn't hear anything. I just seen him like move his mouth.
A coworker at Jack in the Box in Davis says several times an hour she would notice Dominguez staring into space.
Many times he would just be standing staring at a wall for 10 to 20 minutes without moving, not paying attention to anything.
His ex-girlfriend says the last time she saw Dominguez was last December. He gave her a Christmas gift.
It was a shoebox that had a demonic drawing on the top of it, and inside was a piece of like underwear, lingerie, and then a like long sleeve Lego Bunny t-shirt.
Before this, she says Dominguez had already mentioned he believed the devil was talking to him in his dreams. The jurors will hear from more of the defense's witnesses tomorrow. In Woodland, Lizzie Mitri, KCRA 3 News.
And court will resume at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're expecting to hear from somebody Dominguez lived with at a house on Hawthorne Lane in Davis, which was close to one of the crime scenes and the area where police later arrested Dominguez.